Hi Alex here with Tesla. So this stock basically doubled, which is not surprising because, like I said before, repeating myself, analysts they downgraded just because Tesla share price was crashing. They slashed price targets, and meanwhile, what you have seen here happening, you are seeing everywhere. So this is not about Tesla. Okay. Nevertheless, this stock continues underperforming the vast majority of stocks, including highly speculative stocks like Carvana, that meanwhile soared over 400% in 2023. Imagine. All right? And this is the company that Americans, they said that it was bankrupt. They downgraded to 1 cent, $1, 1 penny, you know. So after the company reported earnings, we maintained a long position, and more than maintaining a long position, we recommended to buy more shares. And by buy more shares, including 3 days ago, and once again confirmed by the Federal Reserve, this was key to see the share price doubling. Okay, and you find this, in fact, on my recommendation to buy shares of Wayfair. That meanwhile they more than doubled this. Any stock now triples, quadruples. Americans have to buy to cover short positions. That therefore it is perfectly normal. Okay. So now that you are approaching $200, you don't need to buy more shares. Okay. So the rest is the Americans that they buy. You don't need to do anything else. You just have to monitor your existing profits, humungus, ludricus, and the crowd, the American crowd, does the rest for you. Okay, this is how it works. So if you want to see it working live on the tape, you have the example here today. They didn't want to buy or to invest in this company called Meta Platforms, that in my personal opinion, it was by far less risky than the case of Tesla. And meanwhile, you see what is happening here. Okay, the stock more than doubled. The Americans are now upgrading, are now buying for you. And Wall Street downgraded en masse at the very bottom. All of them. So this is not, like I said before, it is not about Tesla. It is not about Meta Platforms. It's about everything. Wall Street does always the same. The Americans. They buy at the tops and they capitulate at the bottoms. So you saw on the news Pelosi selling shares, bottom. Kramer downgrading stocks and oil, bottom. What you saw then happening? Stocks soaring 1,000%, 2,000%, even bankrupt companies soaring. Okay, this is the nature of the US stock market. It has been always like this. So this is not different than 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It has been always like this. You understand? Because, my friends, this is about the US stock market, the rules. Okay, so the Federal Reserve created this, a long time ago, for people to get rich overnight, doing the opposite of the American crowd, and this has been working all the time.